Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I was given a couple of seconds because when I went live, it dropped a load of frames. I think I found the problem. I don't think it was Twitch. Steam decided it was going to do an update in the background or something. And normally it plays quite nicely, but apparently not when you just go live at the exact same time. I hope you're all having a good Saturday. Whatever you're up to. It is, I think, trying to rain here. But yeah, we are back again for a little bit more Blueprints crowd control. Mab, that's totally fair. Holy shit. That's please, yeah. Take the time to be with your family. And enjoy the day together. To be fair, some of this is going to probably make you angry anyway. Yeah, hello Twitch, hello YouTube. Let me just... Where's Blueprints? Oh no, I'm not loading it through that. I'm loading it through crowd control. Aren't I? Of course. Of course. That's all fine. We can close that. Need to shower and dress. We'll go clean, girl. Let me also... We'll do shortly. Why? It's just eating the sidebar on Twitch. Entirely. Slightly rude. Oh god, that's mixing horribly. Jesus Christ. Which is it? Yeah. I was going to go into the extensions area to look for crowd control. But literally on the dashboard area, on the side, where there's like... Usually where people are online, that's vanished. So, which extensions? There we go. Browser history. Saves the day. There we are. Okay. Ominous piano, I know. I booted it. Not realising it was pre-muted. Twitch is having a time today, apparently. We'll see how we do. Also, that. Oh yeah, also demonic. Thank you very much for the 42 months. Whilst I was on the starting student screen. Can't even speak. Saturday, it's just breaking all of us. Okay. Occasional buffering. Really? It's not my end. On my end, it looks like it's coming out fine. I wonder if there's like a regional thing happening, maybe. The only things I can suggest are try refreshing the page, check you're watching in like source version quality, as opposed to another one, because sometimes it gets a bit funky, and if it's on source it's happier. There is, I suppose, a Mass Effect to this. I can't hear it as much. I can see what you're aiming at. No. It's that bit, isn't it? Right. Day 28. Holy shit. So yeah, last week, game might have lost the save, so we might have had to replayed several days. Hopefully it sorts itself out, Sarge. The other thing I'd suggest is looking at if hardware acceleration is on in Chrome. Maybe try, if it's on, turning it off, and if it's off, try turning it on. Also, is Chrome up to date? It usually is. It usually self-updates, I think. but I hope it stops buffering for you. It starts playing ball. Right. Okay. I need to load into the game, don't I? That's what I'm doing. And then we'll, I guess, look at the list. The list of things. We did make progress last week, yes, despite the cloud save not working. The cloud save broke for 2 different games. Thankfully, we've managed to work around for both. Hey Fierce, hope you're doing good. Happy Saturday. Oh, we didn't read the book. No, we did read the book. Wait, did we read the book? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? Oh, we skimmed the book. Yes, sorry. No, yes, we did. Yeah. We have still read the book and unlocked the purchase of the gift shop, thank God. It was at story time with Hannah, yeah, so we got back about 20 minutes of progress, which meant actually that we did the full shebang with the chessboard and we unlocked a new area with a new puzzle. Now, last time I solved all the puzzle boxes, but every day they do reset, so you have to open them again. For everyone's sanity, we're not going to do that again. I'm just going to read you the riddle that we found last time. Because in order for us to progress into the next bit, we kind of have to do what the riddle tells us. So, this is the riddle. In Ares' court, where the king now lays, on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts, nor gold, nor mannered charms. And in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross, as 5 stars align. A patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. So, we can go down and look at the magic room if you want, but that is the riddle. Actually, I would say it's one of the clearer puzzles in this game, because the challenge is more actually managing to meet all the conditions for it. So we currently have the Banner of the King available. Every day we can pick a colour, and rooms of that chosen colour are more likely to be drawn while drafting the day. So this resets every day. Super, super helpful for certain things. I think, because we don't need to move the chessboard. Where's the list? Also, hi Crazy 8, how you doing? Where is my list of things? The blueprints list is here. So we still have several keys to find. There are several walls. Oh, we did the weight room wall, didn't we, actually? That one can be taken off the list. But there's several things we need to do. Done Blackbridge book as well. Yes. Oh, also, buy first offers, because I don't think we bought them. I think we unlocked them. Also, hi Kate, how you doing? So there are many things still to be done. If you're like, Hannah, I can't read that, don't worry. It's more for me than it is for you. Visually, it's a lot. So, as usual with blueprints, we're going to have to just adapt to where we get to, what turns up during the day. Also, yes, thank you, Moobot, for reminding me. Next Friday and Saturday will be a special crowd control stream for charity. For special effect, I will be playing Elden Ring, which those of you who know how I play Soulsborne games will go, oh, oh boy, I'm dreading it in a good way. We'll also have a couple of keys to give away for a few games. So if you are around on Friday and Saturday, tune in. And if you're not, then the VOD will be thereafter. It's going to go as well. The thing is, I'm competent at Skyrim. I'm not competent at Elden Ring. In any way. Hi, Rogue. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm dawdling. I need to choose a colour. And then I need to start the session for you lot so that you can meddle with it. We still need the music room key. We still need the vault key. These are sanctum keys. So I guess let's go with blue. We'll go with blue blueprints will be picked today. No coloured, like different coloured ones. Although the gift shop might be handy, but we need quite a bit of cash for that. So no money. No, sorry, not money. No box there. Before I start the session, actually, let me just go show you the thing that we're talking about. Because we're not going to manage to do it today. I can tell you that for free. I think it's one where basically we're going to have to... A lot of RNG is going to have to come into it. But I can show you the magic room, where this riddle came from. Reset your sleep patterns. Good luck. I'm glad you're doing good. Otherwise, here it is. Yes. Right. So if we go in here, pop past here, and we go into the magical room that the chess puzzle unveils unto you, and we go all the way down here. Don't know what this bit's for. Might just be a bit. We come into here where the Morajai boxes are, the puzzle boxes, which have a bit of the poem riddle that I read you in each of them. So this is obviously the tomb, and this is, I assume, the eighth king, the Black King, because also this is black, and also we know that the old kingdom that we don't talk about because shush had a black flag and blue-black banners, which are now illegal to fly for reasons due to civil war and so forth, which we did learn a bit about when we were in the classrooms a few weeks back. So we will need to come down here once we have met certain conditions at a certain time of day. I do take issue with the sacred hour as a concept, since the time that we need to go in here to unlock is not an hour. They call it the sacred hour. It should be the sacred time, because 1:30 is not an hour. But otherwise, love it. So we'll come back to this on a later day, purely because we're going to need to set some stuff up in advance, I think, to get this properly going. Let me get back up here. Yeah, the sacred hour should not be 1:30. Unless there's a bit of lore somewhere that says, like, the ancient kingdom's hours were 30 minutes long. I take issue with that, because the game consistently uses 1:30. So the anointed time. Crowd control is not yet on. No. Hello, John Donator. I'm just getting us back to where we were. I was just showing chat what we did last time, and didn't want them to start getting involved quite yet, because we can't do anything down there just yet. But I'm also going to pick this room, and then we'll start. Have I got Blessing of... No, I haven't got Blessing of the Monk. This could be the shrine. If this is the shrine... Oh, yes, it is the shrine. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to go back and get the money. Please hold. Please hold. Crowd control will go on after this. I didn't want to get the money because I was worried I might lose all of it, but I need 29 coins to do the shrine thing. And also, we can have a quick look in there and see if I bought the cursed coffers. Because I think we looked at them, but I don't think we could afford them. Or we went to the shop and they weren't in there. But they are now in there. Because we read the book. All of that makes no sense. You don't know. Oh shit, they're here. There we go. Beautiful. Stunning. I'll come back for you in a sec. There we go. Right. So, session is on. Let me just show you. This is the this is the cursed coffers. It's locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Well, I don't have any way to open it currently. But it's there. Which is something. So, let's go into the house. Now all that's in, into the draft. Thank you for the dice. We will totally need the dice. We're not going to be using that today, so let's do the library. Now to spend all the coins and gems before 1:30. Ah, yes, Mav. But also, not only do we need to spend all the coins, the gems, the dice, the keys, our inventory must be clear. And also, we must draft the observatory and find the corridor, 4 doors thing. All before 1:30. It's totally doable. Oh shit. Realm of Runes here. This is actually possibly useful. I asked for this because I wanted to quickly scan. Oh, yes, yeah, no, all of this is like... Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. I'm taking photos of this with my phone because we don't need it right now. But we will need it in a minute. I say in a minute, we've got to go down and do some of the realm puzzles, and I genuinely cannot remember what is what. I could do the weather, but I think the transportation rays stuff is ripped out of the other book that I used as reference, and the moats were also not good. There we go. Beautiful. Turtleback travel, yeah. 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Turtles. Apparently turtles. I don't know. That's the first time I've really, I say read it, I just really aggressively skimmed it. I like turtles, yeah. Oh shit. This is a very early space for the attic, but I don't really want to cut this area of the board off. I'm going to redraw. Hello, Seb. How you doing? Well, that's a bit more like it. Good attic. I mean, yes, but also no. Oh, no, not music room. I don't want the music room. If that's going to turn up, I want it right at the top of the board. I don't think we need the burning glass either, but I'm just going to do the coat check. And then we've got the option. The den. I'm off a hallway technically. Oh, piss, you're right. I keep forgetting the aquarium is technically a hallway, because some of the hallways aren't hallways. This is crowd control, yeah. Trophy room. Go with the... It's like, do I need that many gems? Really, no. No, I don't. I'd like a key, though. That'd be helpful. The lab. Yes. We'll have a lab. Thank you for the key as well. We will likely need those in a minute. Right, lab. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Oh, piss. Add a key, a gem, or a dice each time you eat an apple. I mean... Path is very snaky, I know. Wait a sec. Let's just do the security thing before we log off. Yes. There we go. Right. God, that is really snaky, isn't it? Super snaky. I'm going to put that there. And we're going to backtrack. Hang on, I need to just trigger it. There we go. I refuse to look directly into it. It's just back into the room and then wander off. Too bright. Too bright for my little eyes. I can't be doing that. Right, the pool. Yeah, go on then. We are naturally today going to get more blue rooms because I've got the specific banner of the king thing. But that then hopefully means we get the music room more often. And I can get up the top. And then maybe get that key. That's one less key to deal with. But we'll see. Absolutely not. Dining room. I do not want the ballroom right now. 12 gems. That would have been a disaster. I will put the closet there. Make sure that the dead end rooms... Ooh, nice. The dead end rooms are in good places. Don't like the I don't like the gallery. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. It's cursed. My favourite, yeah. Hated it. Yeah, go on then. I do run the risk of cutting myself off, but... Nice. Okay. Cool. And then if we get anything, it will just come in the conference room. Sauna. I'll take an extra 20 steps tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, car keys. Drawing room. I don't really want to cut myself off in that way. Is there a better room? I'm going to regret this now, aren't I? Oh no, this is just going to get awkward, isn't it? Let's take the office. Forced draft a 4-way room. I like your thinking, Phoenix. Where is that going? Let's put it on the other side of the foundation, I think. Also, I need to dig. in here. Hang on. Excuse me. What the fuck is this? Of all the four-way rooms that exist in this game, it's not like I've even got red rooms are more common today. We can't go archives. It's going to screw this whole thing. I'll go wait room. Hello, Michael. How are you? Are you alright? Because the game still lets you do it. You just find ways. Oh, you're feeling poorly? Shit. Yeah, that's fair. You definitely don't want to infect anyone. Also, if you feel a bit ropey and you're doing like physical exercisey stuff, that could be a bit much, can't it? That's awful. Both the drafting options and also that you feel unwell. Still in limbo, barely feeling it, but enough to be aware of it. Let's take the kennel. Of all the places to put it, we can pop it there. I'll be back in a minute, dogs. I just need to go. I've just remembered that I didn't dig in here. Not that it counts for this, because this is not a room. The foundation is not a room. So if you dig in here, the kennel bonus does nothing. I'm only digging in here because I'm hoping for more turnips. And also to quickly grab... oh, hang on. I'm going to go try it from the drawing room side. Tin, bonjour, salut, je suis bien, merci. I hope you are too. 82 months, that's absurd. You know what? Let's get rid of the attic. Let's get rid of the attic. Ooh, magnifying glass. I will use it. Okay, how goes the blueprints? Interestingly, I'm trying to see if I can do a couple of things. This is kind of the warm-up day today. Because we've unlocked... Basically, we have the riddle for the next big puzzle, which is... If you're... I can't remember if you've played this or if you're following along, but we've unlocked basically something called the Court of Ares. So we need to get to that bit. There's a riddle involved with that, which also requires a bit of setup on a specific day. Like, key things have to happen. But we also have a load of other shit to do. So I'm trying to see if we can maybe warm up by doing some of the other shit first. Because otherwise we're just going to be getting into this riddle and trying to re-roll the day repeatedly. And it's going to probably drive us all a little bit mad. I don't know, we might surprise ourselves. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Saturday. Oh shit. I almost trip up the stairs, apparently in game. What time is it? Just wasting steps, checking the time. It is 11:10 of the clock. Let's go see the dogs. Hello. Hello. Also, hello. Oh! Thank you to Ghoul Effect for the follow. Welcome in. useful purpose as well. Every time I dig... I burn that here and now? I think I shall. Oh, look, it's the sacred hour. Oh, piss. It's the, oh no. That's not going to be useful at all. It's the stopwatch. Oh. Makes me sad. So the stopwatch allows me, I think it's 60 seconds, to not use any steps, keys, or gems when drafting rooms. It's probably going to take longer than 60 seconds to get down out of the clock tower, across the kennel, and then turn the rotunda to a new door, but we'll see. Go, 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 go. Oh god, immediately failed the first hurdle. I mean, to be fair, it's a banger of a film. Puppies? I have no use for puppies. Where's it go? Over there. Okay. Oh, keys. I have to use keys. Or no, maybe I don't use the key up. Provided I don't piss around for as long as I goddamn am now. Yes, observatory. Come on. Holy shit. Security. Piss. I think I was too slow. That's fine. We're not going in there just yet. Simon Jones is a sluggish little shit sometimes. So, fun fact for you. Even if we did have all the other conditions in place to do this riddle today, there ain't no stars in the sky. They are not correct. Met the other redeem. You took my steps. Instead of it's fine. These things happen. Also, thank you for my pocket money, Michael. We're now at 89 not dollars a day. Gold? What? They just call them coins, don't they? Oh, thank you for steps back. To be fair, I'm surprised I managed to get back up to like 40 after the weight room incident. This is shocking. I don't want the music room. I don't like this a lot. Do you know what? Let's go with the classroom, actually. I kind of want to... I don't want to just go straight up there. Also, there are apples in here. I forgot about that. It means the experiment can be done. There we go. Oh, I now have a dice, which means that they actually finally show up on screen. 18 dice. This will be good for the music room. Because again, I want to get the music room. If we can draft the music room really late game, we can get a sanctum key. That's one of the most awkward RNG ones. Because of you have to get it to turn up in the right place. Have you got anything else? Oh my god, have you got one more for us? This might be the last prophecy. Let's find out. I think there might be a flashing bright white light in a second. Please be careful with your eyes. And respect the words.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets.
So that person in the chair was not him.
Each
I think that might have been
with their
Simon
own
as an old man.
things, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Thanks, mate. Have we had the train station one yet? Can't remember. But yeah, so I was giving you clues about like the line of succession, basically, and whose portraits you can go and look at. And also in the foyer, it's very clearly pointing at those statues which have names on that you can correspond to certain aristocracy, shall we say. Did one with a very strange name that appears to be in another language. How mysterious. No, I'm going to save Corrie Yard. Am I powering the pump room? Do I need to power the pump room? I don't, do I? Unless I'm fucking about with that. Yeah, it's supposed to be Simon. The thing is, it looks like Simon when he's old. The eyes. I was like, wait a minute. But he does. He looks like he's basically become quite a subtip as well, you know. It's going to be the future, surely. How do you know he's going to be dressed in a cardigan? Every time someone does crowd control, use this emoji. To be fair, this is reasonably chill in the grand scheme of crowd control. Also, hi Paul. Hope you're good. Do I want to screw with the... I probably should, also. I've got like a loose eyelash. I could see. There it is. Big. Yeah, right. Do I want to screw with the reservoir whilst we're here? Can I be asked to screw with the reservoir? I mean, I probably should. I'm going to at least fill the aquarium up. The poor thing. Not well. Oh, you're sick. You've had a headache for 4 days. Oh, there's something going around. A couple of folks not well. You have new toys. That's good. I'm okay. Thank you. Apart from having to deal with the goddamn water. I've done more plumbing in this place than any qualified plumber, which is concerning. It feels kind of like, oh. I hope it fucks off soon. Whatever it is. What is the goal today? We shall see. In an ideal world, I'd like to get the music room drafted up here somewhere to get rid of that sanctum key. we also have Blessing of the Monk in play, so I need to try and see if I can end the day in a room to go outside. But we also have started on the Court of Ares puzzle, which means I need a specific constellation in the sky in the observatory for us to even begin to start that riddle properly. And today is not that day, so we're just seeing what else we can do. So it's sort of warming up. But also, whilst we're here, what can we do? So ideally, I would like to fix the reservoir level so that we can at least go and do one of the keys. We could drain the whole damn thing, but I think we need power to this to really screw with that properly. Oh, I hate this with the water levels. Because I only need one more. I think it needs to be at 6 to use the boat properly. 6 and I feel like it's 6 and 13. So you've got what? 2 in there. So if I theoretically drain the kitchen into you, which I can't because the kitchen is over here, which is annoying, and this begins to cause problems with the baths. It's basically, you know, the 3 flasks and you have to piss around with the quantities. It's that, but with 6. And 2 different, technically 3 different water storage areas. So, hang on. What goes into which one? They both run into the reservoir. It's only 4. Yeah, it's only 4. It's only the kitchen that runs into the other one, which is mildly annoying because that's, yeah, kind of where I wanted to do something. But I do that and I have 3. Wait. Hang on. Why don't you drain more? That's more reasonable. And then we just take the water from the kitchen and put it straight into the reservoir. Just don't mind me just over-engineering the shit out of something for no reason. Right, just reset that and also reset that. I haven't got very good, like, I was gonna say pump etiquette. I always forget to put stuff back, like neutral. So that should go to there. And then if I do this, this should put it to 6. Excellent. There we go. I'm just setting that to the fountain so that we don't accidentally screw with the reservoir in the future. So in theory, Lomadiah. Yes. It's Luigi's mansion on his off day. Basically. Right. I have 17 dice. This is ridiculous. Luigi's day job. This is the... I need this 1 level higher. Do I want that? No. Oh. I don't want those. Oh god. Okay, pantry. Fine. Fine. No, this is not what we need. Like, fuck. There it is. I just need something that goes up. Also, if we dig in here, it will unlock the door. Which is good, because we're running out of keys. I don't think there's any loot in here, normally, other than the letter. Which... could be hidden shit. Hang on. We shall continue. I'm not scanning everything really closely. Got shit to do. Too busy. There it is. Come on, music room. Please. Fuck. There it is. Phantom key. So that one is apparently the hardest, one of the hardest keys to get. Because of the amount of, again, it's RNG to get it to turn up in this area. So things like having the banner of the king and picking blue rooms can really help with that. We do still need to get it downstairs and cash it in. Which we can do via the rotunda. Sorry, I was just looking because we moved the rotunda around. So I'd forgotten exactly where we're going with it. Oh yeah, I can turn it. If I turn it twice, and then we connect to the foundation, and I'm going to pop down into the foundation and put the key in. And we can, in theory, also look at the reservoir at the same time. We might even be able to get 2 keys. Yeah. Oh no, this one. Whoops. Also, I've just seen the ad break notification pop up. That will be turning up on Twitch in 4 minutes and 40 seconds to be precise. So if you are not subscribed, you might see some ads. It's a 3-minute window. You might not always see up to 3 minutes, but you can subscribe or get Twitch Turbo, which means you don't see any ads on the channel. Alternatively, go and get a drink and a snack whilst they're playing. Stretch your legs and we will see you on the other side of them. Whatever we end up doing. Right, now. Where's the boat, you little shit? Got 30 steps. Get it, Finley. It is a little bit, isn't it? It's the cell shading does some good work. Can't actually see to the bottom, or at least maybe not on the graphic things I've got. Oh, actually, this is the bit from the right. Yeah. One of the previous prophecies. There's a shore. I'd forgotten that's what this bit looks like. Thank you. The boat you can't skip, I know. I like it, but also it is a bit much. Welcome to the safe house. I don't even know where we start in here. Sort of skim the outside. Oh look, What's this? Are you kidding me? Wait. Is that the crack that I was like, no, that isn't anything? In the chess room? Or is that where the door opens in the chess room to the Ares puzzle? It's a broken wall. Fuck. Someone asked me about it last week and I said, no, it's just a texture. Motherfuckers. They've done it again. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Everyone just hold up. It was Sarge, yeah. Excuse me, we're just doing something with the list. So, we have bought Curse Coffers. That's done. Greenhouse wall. Chest wall. Fine, we'll get there. We'll sort it. We've got a nice picture here of a man with, this is mother. Do I keep calling her mother? Mother. Mumsy. We've got delete it. And that one. Is that on the screens? The security screens? Mum, see, why have you got what appears to be a rocket launcher? We seek what's in the shade of truth. Here is some guns, some more guns, and possibly a bank heist. The plans for potentially stealing the jewels. The crown jewels. Bit awkward. Some guards. There's a closed exhibit. So I've shown you the closed exhibit within the manor because they made a draft version of it. So that's something where we've already tinkered with that. Forced entry, you crossed out 105 and put 124. So yeah, there's this map, which tells you a little bit about what they were doing with that. Oh, there's the Sanctum Key. I knew it was somewhere here. We've also got this letter. It's now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, of rehearsal, of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I've left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. This is our mother, Mary. And maybe that's all that's left of us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals, I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Arinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken, is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us, Mary. I don't know what Mumsy means about a crown. I've never seen a crown in my life. So, yeah, this is where she was hiding out. First time you came in here was before you got the last fruits of the key. Oh, shit. Had you already fucked about with the reservoir and put everything back again? Also, can I interest you in Royal Station? You are here on the Arinda Eras train metro. Oh shit, you had? That's a nightmare. I'm also going to take a photo of this for later. Just saving us time as opposed to me writing it all out, but I'm pretty sure at some point we will be expected to know where certain things are in relation to others, like Tanner Fork. But we're at number 8, which is Royal Station. I don't know what a train station called Royal Station would be doing underneath Holly Manor. I couldn't possibly say. Platform 8. Where's platform 8? But yeah, it is a nice little train. Nice little train station. Choo-choo. But yeah, let's take our keys. Go hand our keys in. We're going to have to get back in the slow boat. Oh, hello, Baxi and friends. Also, Baxi, if you do need to raid and run, please do. But otherwise, hello, folks. Come on in. Welcome in. We're doing some blueprints, crowd control. Oh, I teleported back this time. I thought we were going to have to sit and watch the boat. The Pokemons. Good old Pokemon Scarlet, Violet. Which one? Oh. I haven't played the most recent one, actually. But first time playing a Pokemon game. Oh, are you enjoying it? See, I had Pokemon Red back in the day. You've a lot to learn, but it's been a fun experience. Yeah, there's a lot. It adds a lot. Like, sometimes I'm like, I don't know this Pokemon anymore. I remember in my day. And then there's, all the mechanics and things like that. But it is fun. It is fun, and I quite like, I like the running around and it's great. But yeah, welcome in. My name is Hannah or Lomadiah. We do loads of different games on the channel. At the moment, we're doing blueprints with crowd control, which is a choice. Although next week we're doing some fundraising for special effect. I'll be doing Elden Ring on Friday and Saturday with crowd control, which I regret even more, but in a good way. It's a choice. I can't play Elden Ring, but special effect are doing a Soulsborne thing, and I was like, you know what? Can't like throwing things at crowd control. Like, we have a Skyrim save. You know, things happen. What could happen in Elden Ring? I'm not even going to get out the door. I'm stuck on Radahn when I've played it. My main issue is I can't pause it whenever I want, because that means it's not super easy to play on the sofa, handheld, etc. I do want to try Legends Z to A at some point. I just have not had the time. I've been too busy falling back into Balatro, and then the Star Trek Voyager game I have now bought. For better or for worse. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a fantastic time. Nothing's going to go wrong. We're going to get back. We're going to get back quicker than the TV show. And no one's going to die, except the people who are quite annoying. Basically, they've mismarketed the Star Trek Voyager game, in my opinion. It sounds like they've marketed it more as like FTL. It's a little bit lighter. It's Oregon Trail in Star Trek. Instead of dysentery, everyone's lungs will be stolen by the Vidians. Tuvix is a actual thing that can happen. You can choose not to put Tuvix back. I'm debating it. I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. The Borg have not yet turned up, but there's an entire skill tree area with the Borg, and I'm like, oh good. Oh wait. Right, let's put some keys in. Doors. We're not necessarily going to go in. We've got several of these sigils to solve, but I'm more keen on making sure that we've got those keys in the doors, so that that's locked in and saved. That's the music room, late draft. Thank God that's done. Cool. my list. So yeah, we've only sold 2 of these. That's partially because I've lost some of the notes for the rooms and can't remember some of the travel things. So it's like the methods of travel that the kingdom used denote how many lines there are, the type of shape of line is the weather, etc. So it's like, I don't think we have sufficient information currently for me to do these. There's some clues scattered around the place, including the stamps that you get. Actually, the stamps are really helpful, although most of the stamps I think are actually past the puzzle. You cheated. I also cheated when I first played it, which is why we sort of don't have any of this. But it's just bits. I like how it's done. Also, when I found these, I didn't have... There's certain rooms, like the Lost and Found has some clues in it, the Secret Garden has some clues in it, the Clock Tower has some clues in it. But if you're not necessarily looking out for them, then you're like, oh, yes, I didn't write that down. All but 1 stamp are available, yeah. So for example, like I've got, here's a stamp I drew ages ago for Arch Ares. Which is not what this is. This is not a Treyu. It's a dude from Neverending Story. Thank you for the follow. Oh no, it's not. It's Korakia. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Where is Costa Rica? Please hold, I need to find the map. Where's my map of the world? Of the class rooms. Oh, there it is. Costa Rica is I think that's all I got. I can tell you the solar system. That's not particularly helpful. Because like a lot of the lore that we've got is to do with Fen Ares and Arch Ares, which is not overly helpful. However, I don't think anyone we know lives in there, like that region either, which is also a tiny bother. Wait a minute, or do they? There's a letter in the entrance hall that's blue. Who's that? The stamp and postcard set is such a genius idea. Like, that's good shit. Wait a minute, hang on. Hold up. It's like this book has got far too much stuff in it from my time writing. Just scrawled all over the shop, which really does not help. Like, I don't think we know anything about Korakia or Koratia. We know what Fen Ares is. That's always good. I genuinely don't think we know anything about that country. I'm just scanning my really quite detailed 5th era of ruin notes. Far too detailed, Jesus Christ. But again, this is all stuff that happens on our continent. And they're not even allied with us, I don't think, at the moment. We don't even know them. They're like a rival... We're not even a rival country. But yeah, like there's no, they don't feature in that specific thing. So I think we're just gonna have to keep an eye out for information for Curacia, or Cura, fuck's sake. The one that begins with C. Also, thank you, Dee Dee, for the key card, which actually we can use in the weight room. We may as well go back now we put those coins and keys in. We have 3 keys left. We just cross-check this with our list. Oh no. Have I still got a key in my inventory? Or are we missing a key? Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Not that kind of key. I'm missing one. Which key are we missing? Oh no. I don't think it's one we lost when the save file desynced, because I don't think we found any sanctum keys that day. Oh shit, unless we... Oh no. Is there a sanctum key behind the gate where the cog is? The double-wheeled cog? Did we lose that one? Thank you for the random shite. Yes, as always, much. To be fair, keys are helpful. I mean, I haven't got the power set up to power the boiler room to... Actually, no, the boiler room is there. I could just do it. Don't remember another sanctum key, but it has been a lot. This is the thing. So we have room 46, which we do have. We don't have Vault 370. We do have the clock tower. Thank you, Augusta. Follow. Throne room. What? Oh god, have we got the Mechanarium one? We haven't got the throne room. That's where it's that's what we're missing. We haven't got the throne room because we need to get into the we need the 3rd microchip. Because the throne room is technically not in rotation. Because it's not in the draft because we haven't unlocked it. Oh god. So we still need to get that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's, to be fair, that's fine. It's not something like the Mechanarium where you need to have drafted enough other rooms to then have enough doors for it to open a door in the Mechanarium for the Sanctum key. It just Sorry, I'm just dissociating into the void. Whilst I think about what I'm doing from here. If I have 34 steps and I have some stuff, I still don't think, because we haven't seen... Oh, wait a minute. Have we seen it? No, we haven't seen it. Because we haven't seen the original copy of A New Clue, which we haven't got access to currently, and we didn't get the magnifying glass for when the published version of A New Clue showed up, I don't think we've technically seen the clue for where the 3rd microchip is. I'm pretty sure we have to dig somewhere outside, but I don't know where. I can't remember where, and I feel like it's cheating for us to not find that information in game, because I didn't bother to write it down back in when I was playing it. I think it's in A New Clue, because I can see where the 2nd microchip is. Also, hello, Laping Vino. Over on YouTube, yes, they did add crowd patrols blueprints. Yes. It's a bit janky sometimes. We found a couple of bug report stuff that we've managed to get fixed. There are certain puzzles that it'll be interesting to see how we do this. But we're on day 28 and I have 89 gold and we're doing like late game. So funny. It's a very interesting game to have crowd control for, and it doesn't, I think, like, I'm obviously doing it with a group that, oh no, I have the key, it's fine, it's alright. I had a moment of going, shit, I can't summon this. Yeah, you could really fuck my day. You can't do things like end the day either, which a part of me wishes you could do, but also, like, you could turn it on as an option, but I think that would be a nightmare. In some instances. Oh yeah, sorry. I can hear the dogs through the wall. We have the microchip that is in the urn in the hallway. The entrance hall. I don't know where the I think it's technically the second microchip. But I don't know where that microchip is. And I have not had a chance to use a magnifying glass on a new clue. What did I ask? So yeah, microchips. Are they both? Is the location of both microchips in a new clue? So I know I've got the urn one. You could implement that with a no clip that triggers the falling a day security feature. Yeah. Yeah, like this is the thing is, I think, because you can turn stuff on and off, you can set the prices so you could either not have it on if you don't want that, or make it so expensive that people, you know, wouldn't screw with it too much. There's also some fun stuff like you can force rooms to spawn in areas they shouldn't spawn, so we've had the terrace that's like clipped inside another room if you go out to the balcony. There are clues in a new clue. Clues in a new clue. Cool. Yeah, because I found in a new clue, it's really clear once you're aware of it, of the smashy Ernie one, right? That's really obvious. The second one, or the third one, whichever the missing microchip is, we didn't have the ability to look at stuff. I have 2 chips, I need the third chip. Well, actually, I don't have any of them. I put them in the grotto so that I didn't lose them. Yeah, go on that. I'll take the greenhouse. Oh shit, I'll take the greenhouse. We never have the magnifying glass when we have the books. No, I've got a magnifying glass now, but we have the Realm and Ruin book, which is not too bad. Wait, is the greenhouse... Hold up. Is the greenhouse on the list? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. It's alright. Secret walls. We'll have to possibly come back in here anyway, assuming that I survive long enough with 30 steps. I'm not trying to get into the antechamber. I'm just trying to sort of complete the day. Because there's still an opportunity for a vault key to appear and the vault to appear. Could also, if I'm really, really bothered, but I think it's going to be a goddamn nightmare, drain the reservoir entirely. I think that's going to be much easier for us when we have, you've got the powered pump room. Because then it unlocks the other, water tank. And if you unlock the other water tank, then it means that you can, it basically just drain the whole fucking thing in one go, if needed. Do you know if anyone's managed to save a run during a day mod? No. I don't, actually, to be fair, I've not looked. A part of me would love the ability to save the run. Like literally just, like, flash the cartridge levels of save. and then pick up where I left off. But I also understand the mechanics behind why you shouldn't be able to save during the run. So I don't know if someone's managed to break it and get it to do that. Yeah, like, this is the same. I absolutely understand and respect it as a game design decision. But there's definitely sometimes, including when we've been playing it on camera, where I'm like, I kind of have to go. I've got to go and eat dinner or whatever. And it's like, this day, clearly, you could put another, like, hour of real time into what's happening here. But that does mean sometimes I just wave something at you. I'm like, look, haha, next week. And then run away. Not for you. Fierce, I hope you have a lovely lunchtime, and same to you, and a good rest of your Saturday and weekend. I don't know whether it'd be a nightmare to code. This is the thing. It's like, I wouldn't mind it if there was a checkpoint save. Like, you couldn't take the piss with it. It would just be like, right, you were literally here. Who are my champions in a trial of 7? In what context? Oh, piss. Not piss. This is good, thank you. But I didn't see the Force Draft Aquarium. Oh. Checkpoint saving, however, make Alt F4 not work. Does it? Oh, no, yeah, I suppose if the game... Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Oh, good, the eels have got some water again. First. I'm going to take the free aquarium. I don't know why. It's no fucking point. Oh, thank God. Oh, no, if I take 2... No, we're taking it. So this is the other kicker about the whole Court of Ares puzzle, which, again, we're not quite doing. We're dabbling around today. We managed to get 2 Sanctum keys. Hi, everyone, as well. Excellent time to come in. So, yeah, we're 2 Sanctum keys up today. We're just trying to see what we can do and maybe get the vault. Probably not. 3 Sanctum keys in one day. Probably taking the piss. But you never know. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. If I take the closet, the thing's a hallway. I know, but I wanted to be able to get round to the dark room. And then I can go this way to... oh, shit. I almost missed that. I can go this way to leave. Although I still haven't turned the lights on the dark room, but who cares? I bet you that's where the lever is. Broken lever. Not that I can use it in its current form anyway. But we will need, because we're doing the Court of Ares puzzle, we need the observatory. The observatory costs 1 gem. Although, I would point out that if you get the armory and then you buy the axe, you can make the observatory cost nothing. And then suddenly, that whole fuckery is a bit less of a drama. These are just going to be dead ends, so no thank you. Thank you, Shinji. So this is possibly one of the most trolly but also helpful things you could have done, because actually every observatory we draft, it moves the stars on, which means we have more of a chance of the corridor one turning up, the 5 stars. But it is now a dead end, which is a delight, because it means that I'm going to have to go through the ballroom, which is going to eat all of my gems. Also, I don't know why I picked the free one, other than being frugal. There it is. That one. That's the one we need to be in the sky on the day that we go and do the Ares puzzle. This one here, the Southern Cross. Now, I don't know what time it is in the day, but I'm guessing it's gone past 1:30. Oh yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. Holy shit, we've been messing around. Is it that one they want us to delete? Oh no, it's this one. I think. Kind of hard to tell, actually. Anyway. This game is absurd. They were like, on the, there's a note in the hideout thing. And it looks like it's these screens. And one of them, it says A on and like delete. And it's like, I don't know if that's a clue or if they're just saying we need to make sure we delete the footage for this specific camera because it's the one where we're going to be trying to break into the fake thing. I don't know. Yes, you can click on a constellation. You can not click on a constellation in the observatory and it won't trigger the effect. Which can be quite helpful if it's something like the dead end rooms and you don't want it. But no, this is such a good game. It's ridiculous how much depth it's had. Wave goodbye to my 15 gems. We're going in. Oh, hello. Oh, actually. I mean, we could. Go on then. What do you have to say for yourselves? All boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. Excuse me whilst I write this down. Sometimes this is useful. And sometimes it's really not. Who am I 6? For what, Magus? Everything is false. What's this? A black chest? And a bronze sun. This is a blue memo. That's not how we spell blue. Blue does not have 2 L's in it. All boxes marked by the sun contain memos that are true. Okay. All boxes marked by a sun. How many suns did we have? 1 sun. The true treasure of the trove is not in this house green memo. Okay, so far that matches. You typed it already. Sorry, yeah, we're in the middle of a quite in-depth puzzle game. Sorry. I can't necessarily keep an eye on an in-depth question about being accused of something. My accuser chooses a trial of 7. I have to pick 6 other champions to fight the other 7 with me in a trial of 7. I mean, it entirely depends on exactly what I'm accused of, exactly who their champions are they're bringing, and what the trial is. A fire sound effect. Oh, the braziers. Nice. It is nice, you're right. We're not using this money for anything. We're just picking it up because we can. Force draft a four-way room. I mean, I would pick the passageway, but out of curiosity, because we can't draft anything else. So this is basically a dead end regardless. I want to see if I redraw, if it's still going to force me to draft a four-way room, or if it's going to ignore it. Okay. That suggests to me, excuse me, that it does force draft it. I can't physically place another room, so there's no point in queuing anymore. Oh shit, I can't afford that. Okay, weight room it is. Oh wait, hang on. Shit. It's not in here. I bet you it's in the dark room. Again, not that it actually helps because I haven't got a battery, I haven't got a hammer, so I couldn't build something with the lever. However, we do need the treasure trove for the next part of this puzzle. So, and we need it outside. So, we're going to end the day here. I like how we spent an hour and a half in the quick thing. It starts on horseback, so if you pick people who can ride, that helps. Well, I mean, I can't ride a horse, so we're screwed. That's the end of that trial. Yeah, we're gonna end the day in the treasure trove. And then that'll be outside, because we can't do anything else. The garden menagerie of tomorrow was quite ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking about next steps. This is a big... Logistically, it's not a big puzzle. It's just an awkward puzzle. Also, I think, did Cliff just go out? They just got out for their walk. Oh, gone off early. I guess she's suddenly filled with energy again. Be a tired little dog because she had her group walk yesterday. So, absolutely knackered. And then we had someone visiting in the evening. So we went out this morning, but I went to carry her up a hill. I had to pick this basically solid mass of dog up and carry her up the hill. Right, treasure trove is in. What's this? Oh, it's a completely different chest. Some of you have seen it before, some of you have not. The true treasure of the trove is not inside the house. No, it's inside the treasure trove. Outside the house. But we need a key. And we don't have the key. Because the key is in the riddle area. Which is going to require us to draft the observatory, have the Southern Cross, I think that's the constellation's name, in the sky. Lose all our shit. Oh, that's nuance there. Okay. Not helpful. I'm looking for Cora Doodad. Coruscant, I was going to say. There's a couple of things we need to keep an eye out for with stamps, basically. Oh shit, you know what I haven't done? But we can't do it now. I'm going to have to pick it in a sec. Secret passage. 1 second. The banner of the king. Every day, we can pick a colour. We want to pick blue because we want the observatory. But also, I would quite like somewhere to spend my cash money, if possible. Hit the corner. I don't know if that one's gone through. Shinji, I'm going to re-roll it again just in case it hasn't. Sometimes as I pick them, so I want to be sure. Also, hi Gunther, welcome in. Yeah, you can get if you're watching it on YouTube, there is a link in the video description to the crowd control-y magical coin redemption back end bit that you can use to mess with the game. if you're Twitch side, the link is in chat right now. Or there should be an overlay extension if you're able to see those. Mobile users cannot. For most of them, I think. You figured out what's going on? What, in the game? The drafting? Or just in life? I don't know. It takes effect, but if you roll the initial set, it applies if you re-roll. Yeah. Once you make it pick, it resets. Yeah. So there's a tiny window where... And then also if I'm in any menu, it queues it. So, but if I'm in the drafting menu and you can force any of these, like it's room 1, 2, and 3, I think it is. You could force them to live re-roll any of these. But you have to be so quick on that. That it's like, unless you're, unless you've got really good latency, or we spend ages discussing a room, you run the risk of kind of just missing using them. I'm going to put the bedroom in. You've got about 1.5 second delay, which is not bad in the grand scheme of delays. And then also it's your delay in seeing what I'm doing, then you put in the effect, then it has to come back to me, then it has to go. So yeah, sometimes with like really minor things, and then I have to not be in the menu, for some of them. It doesn't always do it, but I like what it's trying to do. Bless it. It tries so hard. Can't afford that. Storeroom. It tries really hard. It doesn't get very far sometimes. In the end, it does matter to Simon Jones, who is going to inherit this manor. Also, I like how I drafted this, then walked away. Magnified glass. Sleeping mask. Oh, sledgehammer. The dream might be alive once more. Watch as none of the rooms that we can use a sledgehammer for, the power hammer for, or indeed the gear to draft it, or a workshop turner. Our luck. We'll see. Key card system. Have I already finished blueprints? No. I have got my own save that actually we're basically in line with now on a few things. I've got all the keys in that. I've unlocked all the things. So there's some areas I'm slightly further ahead with. And others not. We'll leave it at medium. Need the power hammer for the chest room. I'm so angry. I'm not angry. I'm that, you know, when like I'm angry in a horror game or in this. All right, I'm delighted that I'm angry. How fucking dare you? But also well done for adding more just puzzly bullshit. I'd love for them to do. I don't want a blueprints 2. Be very clear. That's not what we want. I say we. But I would love them to do something else. I'm happy for it to take ages if it ends up being daft good. We're going to go with gaining a star. For each bedroom I draft after the second, we've drafted 1. So we would need 2 more bedrooms. Aquariums count. But yeah, this microchip is the thing holding us back now because we need... There's experiments that we can't do yet for reasons. We haven't got the throne room in the draft pool, which is also a problem for reasons. So we're just sort of coping. But I do love how it can continue to surprise us. Let's go with the kennel. Don't have the shovel, but I also don't want to, like, block off this area too much. Hello, dogs. Hello. 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 I don't like any of that. Right. Oh, thank you for the shovel, Andrew. Oh god, Mab's also given me a shovel. Wait, don't... Hang on, can I refund the shovel? Hang on. Refund the effect. We don't need 2 shovels. The sale to Blake Manor is a delight as well. I believe they were doing a bundle for a bit. I'm giving you yours back, Mab. I feel like it should work that out and refund it. Like, those are the bits where, like, it needs a little bit... But I don't know how many people are playing Blueprint Crowd Control. I know 2 other people. So I don't know if it's just that it needs more feedback. More playing. What do we want? Oh yeah, a new clue. Sorry, we need to keep drafting a new clue now. It's definitely a new clue. There is also, I don't know where the... Oh, actually, it's here. So don't tell me this. Because I haven't even looked into the drafting strategy sweepstakes. In any way, shape, or form. So don't tell me anything about it. But also, what the fuck is this? Neither have I. No! No! And one of the books, if it's the drafting strategy, one of the books has a typo in it. Still to this day, I'm like, are you supposed to be there? I thought I pet the puppy on the way in. Sorry, I'll pet the puppy on the way back. There you go. Did I ever play Puzzle Agent 2? Unknown. There we go. There's a typo. There's a typo that I have reported on social media to their social media account. And I was like, don't reply to this. Because, you know, if you reply to this either way, it will be read into as being an intentional typo. You know, I was like, if there's a typo, like, there might be a typo. It's still there. The game, as far as I'm aware, has been patched since then. So I'm like, what are you? Are you just an unpatched typo? Or are you something with a clue? And the fact there's a sweepstakes thing for the drafting strategy books, I'm like, oh, piss. They're not just guides. Nothing's ever just guides, though, is it? Breaker box. Let's get the breaker box this time. And then I can turn off the security, turn off the gym, turn on the garage, also the cabinet, whatever that is there. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just not going to think about it. What time is it? It's 25 to 10. Oh God, what is this? I always think the cabinet's something. I think that's one where apparently it isn't. FFS. Hello, Archives. Lovely to see you. Well, I guess we'll just hope and see. Lovely. Lovely, she says, just gritting her teeth. It's fine. I'll take the lab. You never want to move again. That's fair, Michael. I hope you can actually like have a lie down and just chill for a bit. I've already done the experiment, so I don't even need that on. Do you know what? That's not the worst thing I could draft. Good. Unfortunately, no plans for the rest of the weekend. Another 10 inches of snow. Oh, God. I need to spend Monday digging out. Eesh. Ooh, secret garden. That specific chord is very... Oh shit, there's the shovel. That's the other thing. So the crowd control, the game can't see anything that crowd control has given it, so it can't go, oh, there's a shovel. I won't give a shovel to the player. It's not the end of the world. It's like those are the bits where it's like, if you were going to refine it, for want of a better word, that'd probably be where I try and look. She says, having no concept about the coding for this,
Good afternoon,
it's probably
madam.
a pain. Hi, Corvus. I hope you're good. Happy Saturday. We've gotten 2 Sanctum keys today, which has been huge success. I'm going to put the ballroom in. Keep showing up. I'm not going in there. I'll lose a gem. Beautiful. It seems you have it for the purpose of grasping. Grasping? What's that? That's task and crafting together. Crafting and task completion, yeah. Yeah. Like, the fact it even works as a concept, don't get me wrong. Like, holy shit. But there are certain bits that it would be... Again, if I was going to add some shit to it, that's possibly where I try and concentrate. Whee! Electric eels. Yeah. We upgraded our aquarium to be an electric eel aquarium, which means that they all produce power. Oh, not that side. Sorry, this side. This side. Here they are. Here are the boys. Would heartily recommend the electric eel aquarium, and I really regret not doing it on my own save. Oh no, your PC and backup laptop are both dead. Oh shit, I hope you're able to replace them soon. And no longer struggle on the tablet. I feel that. Oh no! Rahab has got a gem in the queue for me. Gem for the eels. Oh my god, so I get gems from you if I show you eels more often. Oh fuck. Oh, I don't want another utility closet. Fine. Archive floor plan. Oh, it's the planetarium. That's not actually horrendous. Eel's good, man. It's fine. Now I have 4 gems. And also the secret garden key, which doesn't fit. That's another thing where it's like, I get why we can't have the gems in the drafting menu, because you could just sweep in and give me like 7 keys and I could just blast my way through a load of stuff. I get why it's there, but goddamn, sometimes I wish it was not the case. I wish I could just be like, chat, help, I have no money, and you just give me like 200. Or we need more gems. We always need more gems. On that. Thank you for the keys. No, not there. Sometimes there's a the battery or the handle there. The next room will be the billiard room, which will pop here. Oh, I wonder what that could be. There we go. We'll pop in there in a second. Firstly, we need to put Andrew's 4-way room. Oh. Andrew? Would you like to take your rooms back? I think we're going to have to take this, whatever this is. Oh, it might be the cloister, actually. A 3-cost 4-way room? Actually, hang on. Let's, do this bit first. If it'd all been archives. Yesterday we had 2 archives and a weight room. So I'm just permanently concerned about that. Oh, hello, observatory. What is in the sky today for me, please? Oh, no thank you. I don't want that. I'll have those, though. Oh, you also accidentally hit it. Oh, I thought you were just being a knob. No. That's fine, thank you. What? Oh, God. What are you? Cloister again? Oh, no, it's the attic. Oh, hello, battery. I'm holding out for the power hammer. I've also got the secret garden key I really do need to use. Then the power hammer situation could maybe be sorted. The next room is... I love the thing for that. You've made the next room time. Just time. Hey, Soph. How you doing? You alright? Yeah, we're going this way. I like how I was trying to work out how to leave the dead end room. Time does come for us all. Speaking of time, the ad timer has started, and the ads will be here in just almost 5 minutes' time. I'll try and remember to do a little shout out with like 30 seconds to go. If you're not subscribed, you might see some ads, so please use that time to grab drinks and snacks. Practice self-care, have a little stretch. And we will see you on the other side of the... We've probably got another 30, 40 minutes of the stream, depending on where the day goes. Oh shit, I've got a trophy room in my house. Beautiful. That's a tiny chicken. That's a quail. That's why. That's how you know it's posh. I'm also sad to report, Rahab, for multiple reasons. That, because we've talked about the manor's colonial background and obviously the aristocracy and the white old dudes that run it. We went to see the Great Alzara again, and he showed us a premonition. Like, firstly, I apologising for that. Secondly, he showed us a vision in which Simon is an old man sitting in the same chair as his grandfather, and he's wearing like glasses and a cardigan, and he's just, the cycle continues. Oh, it's like, oh no, look at you. Hopefully a bit less racist. To be fair, I don't, apart from the really, the old like fortune telling thing, and also the quite a large amount of trophies of like the heads of animals in the trophy room. I don't think there's that much, she says. I don't think there's that much evidence. Oh my god, I don't want another planetarium. There's 2 in this manor now. That's too many planetariums. Have I seen... no, I've seen nothing of I've seen nothing of the new skins from Marvel Rivals, but I'm going to imagine, based on the limited amount I know about her background, that they've gone for something... You have to look it up. Full-on skimpy fortune. Yes, I was going to say other beads and veils and bracelets. What am I even doing? I guess that. Sorry, just having a small crisis then. Like, who am I? What's going on? What am I doing? What is the goal of this day? I don't know anymore. I would, to be fair, if I can craft the power hammer and get the secret garden done, that would be nice. Oh shit. Or we could just do this, which I literally talked about yesterday in game. Yeah. Yes, actually. This is hilarious. Yes, 1 second, please. Oh, hang on. Activate. There we go. Thank you. Let's turn that off. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Oh, thank you. Didn't even see that first time I came in. Lovely. Right. That's the reserve tank. That is going into tank 1 drain. Oh, into the kitchen? Into reservoir? Where do you even go then? Hang on, are you tank 1? You tank. I like how I've somehow filled this already. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. This is from them, isn't it? This is from these. It is a pain. Yeah. Because what I'm wanting to do is I want to put some stuff back in the kitchen. I also want to drain the reservoir fully and fill the fountain. Please hold whilst I... do some... Oh. Oh, it's done it. Wait. Oh, shit. Is it done it? Did I? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. I'm just tripping balls. You haven't got anything in you. So actually what I need to do is I need to go reservoir. That's going in from that. That's fine. Because actually what I need to do is put it in the other tank. The other tank is a pain in the butt. Because not as much stuff goes into that tank. But it is also the only one that feeds the kitchen. So in order to get stuff into the kitchen, I have to take it out of other places. There we go. Reservoir is drained. So there is at least that that's been done. Put that to that. Put that to that. Just put all of it on neutral. Apart from that one at the back, which is not on neutral. Whoops. Oh no, it is. Good. Okay. Right. Lovely. Okay. Sanctum key number... whatever it is technically achievable now. And I say technically, it locks. You cannot turn any levers. Once that animation locks in, you have to wait for it to finish filling or emptying. Let's go say. Oh, that was a terrible thing to draft, but also... not the worst. I suppose. Not sure where this power's going. Come on, secret garden key. Yes! Finally! Okay. The secret garden. Do we not have... oh, yeah, we do. Hang on. You. Oh, piss. That's not open either. Oh my god, there are so many things. We need to take a hammer too. Right. Now, there is... if you bear with me a second, I just want to check something. Oh shit, actually, can I even do this from here? Let's see. Are you gonna move? No. Maybe you were actually, to be fair, you aren't gonna move, are you, until I do something else? I think that spins, but I'm pretty sure I need what's in there. But, like, we can get hold of one of the other, yeah. One of the other, what's it called in there? Crests. Kingdom crests. I'm not opening these, I'm not spending time on it. Actually, I'm not going in there. Because I'll lose this singular gem. Get up here first. Oh! You know what? That's not horrendous. Bunk room. Standard. Guest. No. You can go up to unusual because you're a nightmare. Drawing room. Let's keep you as commonplace. Useful. Whoops. I've accidentally tabbed into Steam then. Thank you, Steam, but I don't need a guide to speedrunning the game. No, thank you. Oh! Cupboard. You know what? That's not an awful place for it to be. It's mildly annoying, but it's not awful. Oh, shit. Hello. Okay. Broken handle. Good. I just need... oh, no. I've got everything. We just need the workshop now. And we could... we've literally just got this space to work with, though. I haven't already got a workshop. Have I? No. We can get a workshop. Go away, Key. I don't need you right now. That's horrendous. This is the other issue, is I can't see every option. So in order to find the workshop, I've got to hope that Nope. There's no point in the vault. Unless this is the workshop, which it's not, it's the freezer. Which actually, this is not the most horrendous thing it could be, actually. You know? It's annoying that we don't have... Yeah, again, I need the workshop to build up. We've drafted everywhere. But... we can still do something... which was gonna be... keys! Ah, yes. It's alright. I was like, what are we doing? Why are we not ending the day? Because we have 12 keys. Not that key. We don't want that key. That's a silly key. I don't want that gem either. I should have picked that gem up. I can't now. It's gone. The freezer has locked in 127 gold and 3 gems. Oh, an apple. Thank you. But we need to go to the foundation and we need to go to the reservoir. So we've got some keys to burn. And these 12 keys we are going to need. Hello, eels. Thank you for the apple. The secret garden spreads fruit everywhere. That's why we're finding fruit. So, if you find the reservoir and drain it first, instead of the treasure trove, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'd imagine you'd probably be having a small meltdown. Because I know when I first went down here, I was like, excuse me, what? What are these? Why are there so many chests down here? Why? Who put them there? Obviously, because we've seen the treasure trove, you know what those chests are. You're like, oh shit, it's more of these goddamn chests that have lies inside, that have truths inside. We're not recording all of them. I ain't got the time for that. Or the willpower. Because also, I think these memos that are inside here operate separately to the treasure trove ones. So somewhere in here there are allowance tokens, and somewhere in here is a sanctum key. Now, I don't want to just, you know, show off or anything, but I remembered where it was. Please enjoy this note that goes with it, which is, once again, the most delightful and enraging thing you could have in a box with a sanctum key. You just open it, you're like, I fucking know! But it's a blue memo, and it's telling the truth. So, good times. I think, oh god, the allowance tokens are, I feel like they're somewhere in this area. No. Sanctum key is in a blue box. That's a lie. It was not. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by a moon. Well, it's not then, is it? Therefore, it is no moon. Is it this one? There it is. Hello. I appreciate all the allowance tokens that you gave me, Michael. Between you and Mab, we're at 95. I'm pretty sure, let's say for the sake of argument, I found 15 or 20 in the game. That's still, this is where crowd control really pays off, because it's like, oh, we've just cheesed this. But it is helpful because it means that you can speed up some of the slightly slower bits for playing it with others. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. That's a lie. I'm just opening these because they're open. So I've got these keys. So why not use them? But we can, now we found those 2 things down here, we can basically put everything back. We can put the water back. We can put the water back to 6 if we want. Green memos and white boxes are lies. Thank you, red box. Pink boxes marked by stuns always contain blue memos. The box allowing allowance tokens is white thing. Yes, yeah. So you could try and do process of elimination based on these. But bearing in mind that we know the rules that not all green memos are true, you'd probably be a little bit upset about some of it. Because you'd be trying to do the process of elimination but not necessarily having every single bit of information. Because one chest might come along and go, oh yeah, the 5 boxes you've just found, like, they're all lies, have fun. So I just forced that when I was playing it before. And if I can get up this step, which I apparently am stuck on, let's go and hand in another Sanctum key. Oh my god, who is this woman? That's 3 Sanctum keys in one session. I am looking forward to Elden Ring, but yeah, I also appreciate that folks may not always have a bit of their coins for it. I'll see if I can set up some community ones, because it'll be charity based, so I don't know if I'll have as many options for free charity stuff as I do for generic crowd control. But if I can add a couple of options, I will. At the very least, like redemptions for you to use, like, I know, well, actually I think that might now be on the like pro paid subscription for crowd control, but it used to be that different tiers got more coins, the tiers of sub. But I'll have a look and see if there's anything I can add, because it'd be nice for folks who, even if you're not donating to charity, can get involved in Elden Ring next week a little bit, little tiny bit. Right, I think that's basically it. We could try and force these. Actually, hang on. They try and force these. What's the symbol, please, for... Oh, it's Morajai. Yeah, I can't do Morajai. I don't bother all about them. Do we have a magnifying glass? Yes, we do. I don't... Have we got... Which one's Nuance? Nuance is the diamond. Have we got a diamond one? We've solved this one. No. No. Nope. Well, that's a rock. Yeah, we don't have these. So, the diamond must be in here somewhere for Nuance, because we've got a stamp for Nuance on the letter in the front, in the entrance hall, and it looks like it's in fact, we could just go and look, couldn't we? We've got I will head off in a second. We have got a tiny bit of time, and I do need to go and end the day in the treasure room to make sure treasure trove. Make sure that we've still got it tomorrow in game. So we are kind of finishing up, but also whilst we're here, maybe grabbing a clue. I am sad we couldn't build the power hammer, but them's the breaks. No workshop for us. As opposed to the day before in game when we had maybe 2 workshops. It's alright though, because we've got 2 planetariums. Did we drain pool for chests or too late? We've not drained the pool for chests. We could technically do that now that the reservoir's been dealt with. Actually, that's a good call. Since we've got a... I think the pool is like further down the house anyway. Hey Frozen One, how you doing? We are... Yeah, just finishing up are mildly dubious yet successful day of blueprint streaming. A day, 2 hours. Yeah, pump room. Okay. Ooh, an apple. Lovely. Can't touch my gems. Ha 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 ha. Screw you, ballroom. Right. So, yeah, we can now drain the pool. The pool will only drain into this tank. So, it's going to take a little bit of back and forth, I think. Well, actually, I need to... Hold up. Yep, yeah, let's set the right side. Okay, and then this is going to go to here. And then this is going to go to here. And in theory, I just need to press the pool button again, and then the reservoir button, and the pool button, and... And then, basically, every time we draft the pool now, the 2 chests that are in the pool will be available to us to unlock. So it's kind of worth setting this up. Same as it's worth having full water in the greenhouse, because the plants are happier. The kitchen... You can refill your watering can from the sink when it's on. And it restarts the effect, I think. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need 3 more. B. Oh. 13, right? No, let's not fuck with it. Let's just walk away. Let's not screw with that anymore. Leave it. Don't touch it. Leave it. What was the other thing I was going to do whilst we were in the house before we went out to the treasure trove? Was that it? Stamps in the entrance hall, thank you. Yeah. So we basically need to head out, regardless. Stamp. We're going to go look at the stamp. We're going to see what colour the stamp is. It's like a weird greeny grey. Not 100% sure if that's the colour of the kingdom. But they do have an airship, which I think would be helpful. Hello, chests. There's no point in opening you because I can't actually use half of the ship due to having the freezer. So we'll just leave them for next time. I'm gonna go all the way out here. Also, if we have a mail room in the future and the magnifying glass, there will be stamps in there. More stamps, because we've got more letters. So, this is Nuance. As you can see, they've got an airship. Actually, a lot less information there than I was hoping for. They might have some mountains. But they haven't got any magical sayings. A lot of the other stamps have, like, shit on. Does it denote weather? It looks a bit cloudy. I don't want to, like, place my bets on that. I'm just trying to find where the bit is with stamps. In my... Here it is. Here's my stamps page. Oh shit, Morajai. It's the White Sea of Yore. Oh shit, Morajai. That's the blue ship and the blue bird. The original entrance hall letter was Morajai, which is another, which I think we have got. We're not going back to fuck around with it. But Nuance, it's a That's green, right? It's a Fallout green, isn't it? You know, like a sort of Brotherhood of Knights kind of airship. Airship, grey-green. I would say it looks a bit cloudy. There might be mountains and forests. Old stamp green, yes. Oh God, hello. Old stamp green, yes. We will. I'll put that. Forests, rivers, and mountains. And then I'm just gonna do a little doodle next to it, so I can kind of like picture what the fuck it looks like. What? This airship is gonna look fucking terrible, but that's fine. And it's above some clouds, some lovely clouds. I will show you the picture in a minute. Please hold. I'm having to like hold the mouse down so I can just keep going. It's ridiculous. And then we've got some trees, some lovely little trees, and some mountains in the background. And there's a lovely river that flows, and there are more trees. I've not coloured it in, but that's what we've got. As opposed to slightly more detailed ones from back in the day. Although I do think my finest work, but doesn't really make any sense on camera, is this one, which is Arch Aries. And it's a stamp that's in commemoration of the opening of the 5th zone power plant, the Contessa. Together we weather. They've got a lot of lightning bolts and such. So I think electric, lightning storms, all that jazz. Whereas nuance, who knows from that, but we've got something, which is better than nothing. And now I'm going to go and end in the treasure trove, so that is still outside for the next time we play, which will not be next week. Next week is Elden Ring for charity. It'll be the week after that. Which means we all get a nice rest before we get to try and do the Court of Ares puzzle, which is going to be hell. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fine. It's not going to be an absolute nightmare. At all. I think it's going to be horrendous. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's just, it might take a while. So, no. We've done the reservoir. So, let's go. Throne room for that. Drain the pool. I don't think, I think that's supposed to be Sanctum. Translate the letter of the tomb. Keys. Do secret walls. Magnified glass. Second microchip. Get throne room. New lab experiment data. Yeah, cool. Sorted. Right. Huge success. No, we got genuinely 3 Sanctum keys today, and we've done with most of the water level stuff. So that's a big segment that we've dealt with, including getting the music room one. Again, the RNG on that is a pain. The vault one is probably going to be a nightmare, but it'll be much easier to concentrate on if we're just looking for like one room, etc. So, like, we can totally deal with that. And then we can do the magical puzzles in the room 46 puzzle with the map and the order in which he visited different places, which will then give us something else, which I think may end up winding back into one of those puzzles. But either way, lots of stuff has been happening. We've smashed it today, despite not entirely being sure at the start what we were doing. I say we, me. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will be back on Thursday. We're going to do some Claire Obscure because we had a week off this week from Claire Obscure, so we're going to go back in to do the DLC, and then yeah, the next 2 days will be Crowd Control Elden Ring. So I hope to see you for some of that. And I hope you also all have a lovely weekend. Where is Shaka? Let's see. Just check. Oh no, that yeah. Let's send you over to Shaka. I could also send you over to Dis. To be fair, is Dis also live? Oh yeah, share chat. Do you know what? I'm going to send you over to Dis because both of them raid. We normally go to Shaka, or last time we went to Shaka, so this time I'm going to send you over to Dis instead. They're both streaming together. They're both playing Call Keeper. So yeah, I think it's nice to share the love, both of them. And you can say hi, and I'm going to go and sort out the food for the dog, so that when they're back from the walk, she's all sorted. And I'm also going to grab some food myself, I think. Maybe a little snack before they get back. Anyway, have a nice weekend. Have a good evening. I'll hopefully see you all next week. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.